Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Now, let's see if we can get through Pisces without my throat chakra being scratched. It's like through both of my readings so far, it's like somebody tickling my throat. And I saged this entire house before I started. Maybe that's what it is, I don't know. But I was coughing in both of those readings. I don't feel it now. But you never know. See what's going on here. I hope everybody's doing well. So right off the bat, we've got the Truth and the King of Cups with the Ace of Swords. And the Strength and the Chariot. Whoa. So the King of Cups is all about balancing the truth. And we have Cancer energy. And it looks like somebody's trying to gain the strength to come and tell you the truth. That would be nice. I feel like you already know. But I think somebody's coming to be very honest with you. Very forthright. Yeah, Eight of Wands, definitely moving in your direction. And we had the Strength and the Chariot, that's Cancer and Leo energy. Seven of Cups and the Sun. So, it's an option. I'm not seeing it so much as an illusion, but it could be. So maybe the illusion's going to be completely exposed. I started getting hot as soon as I started talking about this. I'll tell you, the energy is off the chain. If you're watching this on the 19th, we're about to go into a Scorpio new moon, and it is intense. And that's Scorpio energy. So somebody's going to enlighten you about some sort of option or illusion that may have been tossed in your direction. Eight of Wands, it's coming in and it's coming fast. So, get ready, babies. Most recent past. Yeah, I'm not getting a tickle in my throat, but it's super warm. And it's only 76 degrees in here, so it can't be it. High Priestess, Seven of Wands, and the Emperor. So you've got some serious protection here. Your choice is the King of Pentacles. Whatever that means. But there is, somebody's protecting the High Priestess here, so they can make their own choices about what they want. King of Pentacles. Somebody wants you to choose them. That's why they're coming in to tell you the truth. Immediate future. Ooh, get out of my energy, whatever you are. I don't know what it is, and like I said, I can feel the energy coming in. So I saged the whole house. But like I said, I think you've got some kind of very strong protection here. Three of Pentacles. So a collaboration. Somebody's about to destroy a lie. Or this group is lying to keep somebody stuck. And maybe it's okay. So the Three of Pentacles is about a collaboration. But it's the Seven and the Eight of Swords. Trying to bind you? Somebody's trying to bind you in some sort of collaboration, in some sort of agreement with a group. Seven and Eight of Swords. Or they're going to lie about you and try to get you locked up. Take it as it resonates. I've already had that happen twice. So, it could be. As long as you're on your ultimate truth, Pisces, you got nothing to worry about. As long as everything's legit, you got nothing to worry about. Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Something, whatever this Three of Swords in reverse is, it can't hurt you because you're protected. I don't think these people understand that all the lies in the world are not going to work. They're going to be stuck with their own lies. They're not sorry for what they're doing. Three of Swords in reverse. And it's not going to hurt you because whatever this Emperor energy is, it's protecting you. From something that's being hidden that will be illuminated in the immediate future. Some sort of lie. They were trying to bind you to some kind of lie. I don't think it's going to happen. Outside influence. Outside influence. Really. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Really. The Knight of Swords. They're careless and reckless with their 5 wands. This is a bunch of bullshit. They want to beat you. What? And hide you away. Lock you up. Because of an Ace of Pentacles and a Two of Cups. Ooh. Careful. Be careful who you let in your house, Pisces. Because you got the Six of Wands and the Five of Wands, the Hermit and the Eight of Swords. They're hiding something and they're trying their damnedest to lie, cheat, and steal their way into your space. They're also slandering you and lying about you in the outside energy. About a Two of Cups and an Ace of Pentacles. Somebody definitely loves you here. They're going to destroy themselves in their own lie, and I think you already know about it with the High Priestess energy. They're going to hurt themselves. They're going to make themselves look real bad in the immediate future. They're already doing it. Like I said, I've had several things thrown at me the last couple weeks, so for no reason whatsoever. Hope or fear is that they can confuse you about the Four of Wands, a home, or they're confused about a home because they're they don't see something. They can't see something. They don't want to see something. They would rather fight, argue, piss and moan and lie and try to bind you than to find out the truth about this. But somebody's coming to tell you the truth about this. Pisces energy. Somebody's coming to tell you the truth. Has something to do with the home. Yeah, I wouldn't take this offer if I was you. Seven of Cups, the Moon, and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, they gonna pretend. Like I said, be careful with these energies because they're gonna lie, cheat, and try to steal everything right out from underneath of you. With some sort of binding, with some sort of, like, maybe even trying to get you arrested. I don't know. Ace of Wands, Two of Cups, Two of Wands. You get your choice. I feel like two people are going to show up here. They can stay on the porch. I'm just saying. You know. Both of them. 222. Very significant message here. They're trying to use the swing and the blang with the Ace of Wands. Some kind of brand new passionate beginning to get in your energy. They could be sending someone. I don't know, man. This energy is kind of morbid with it. I know it's a Scorpio new moon, but these people are twisted. Ten of Wands, Two of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. On the Ace of Wands and the Seven of Cups. I'm getting somebody going, I'm hearing it, let me handle that for you. Let me take care of that for you. But it's really a trick. Now, whether this is you or somebody else, I don't know. You know, like I said, this could just be somebody in your energy. I feel like you're already, like, at least 10 steps ahead of this person. Or these people. Yeah, Ace of Cups is underneath the Queen of Swords, and that's the truth. What is this Ace of Swords and this King of Cups about? Somebody's telling the truth here. And then you've got somebody who's trying to meddle with that and tell lies. But those lies are going to be destroyed and at their own demise. It's going to ruin something here for them. Ah. Destiny. Is the Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Pentacles. So, this has something to do with your destiny. and a contract. Whoever this person is that's coming to tell you the truth, they're probably like some kind of investigator or some kind of spiritual leader. Very wealthy. They're coming to tell you the truth. Whether, I mean, you might be wealthy too. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. That Eight of Wands is very significant here. Whatever they're going to tell you, it's going to be about what's being done behind your back. Them Five Wands, these reckless energies, they're coming to tell you. Now, whether or not it's to trick you, I don't know yet. We'll figure that out. I don't think you can be tricked. Like I said, you are very, very protected right now. I don't think this person has a choice. This is a most high ordained type situation here. Justice and temperance, yeah, it is. Three of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. Or the page, my bad. So your ships are about to come in. Somebody knows that. That's why they want to balance something out with you. Justice and the Temperance card. They know that they know who you are. And no matter what all these other energies are trying to do, they could be the one coming in to protect you. I mean, like I said, this could be a private investigator. Somebody's coming in to like back up against these energies, but please be very discerning about who you let in, because I do feel like there's some nefarious energy here that's trying to lie about you and destroy your life with some sort of lie because of a house, because of a home, because of unconditional love and the strength of it. Like I said, you are well protected in wherever your foundation is right now. Don't doubt that. Because there's a very, very strong unconditional love here. Seeing the sun, something's about to be exposed. The truth. The King of Swords. Seven of Swords and the Magician. Somebody's about to tell you whatever manipulation was done here. Tell them to call your lawyer. Just saying. Virgo, Gemini energy. Whoever this person is that's coming in, they're gonna lie. All right, not this person. This is a different person that's coming in. It's King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is Gemini and Virgo. They're a liar. Somebody's trying to find out the truth here. Could be a lawyer. Could be a doctor. There's a doctor. A doctor. Here. It's finding out the truth about a lie. Ooh. Oh, that makes perfect sense. That's resonating. That's resonating. And whoever this group is, whoever this collaboration is, these people who are ganging up on you, they're going to be left out in the cold. Because, like I said, they're going to be destroyed by their own lies. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. They ain't gonna get what they want, especially with lies about an earth angel. This is justice. And like I said, this lawyer or this doctor, whoever this is, they got your back. It's Archangel Michael energy. They got your back, and they're not going to allow this group to attack you, to take anything from you. They're not going to let them take anything from you. Look. King of Swords is the truth, the facts. The facts are the facts, and there ain't shit they can do about the facts. And the facts are justice. Bitches. Three of Swords in reverse tells me that they can't hurt you. I think you're bored with the whole thing. Like really? Like, really? This is all about money for you? Pisces don't operate like that. Not that we don't like money. But if somebody offers you some sort of legal collaboration where it's going to be a binding contract, you get a lawyer and you have them look it over first before you sign anything. Don't sign anything with these people. Because I feel like there's three of them. It could be a Gemini involved. Do not sign anything because you've got some sort of blessing coming in here. Wheel of Fortune, and you know it. High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. You know that you got this blessing coming. You know that your destiny is at hand. And you know you're well protected here. What's that saying? Whatever you lie about me bounces off of me and sticks back to you like glue. I don't know what that saying is, but that's what I'm feeling here. It's gonna go right back because you're legally protected. You're protected with the truth, with the facts. And it don't matter how much they want to win. I feel like the only way that they're going to win is in a very nefarious way. So, like I said, be careful who you let in your house. I'm not trying to scare you, so please don't take that as a threat or anything like that. Because, like I said, you are well defended against all these energies. Against all these reckless, careless Knight of Swords on the Knight of Swords. And they're going to find out. Legally. They keep coming for you like this. They going to get locked up. Either that or you're going to take them to court and take everything they got. Because this is nonsense. You have every legal right to whatever is going on here. You worked for it. You worked for this new beginning. And they can't have it. But if they keep trying to hurt you, they're going to pay for it. Lady Justice is here. So is the Tower. Your defense is very strong. Like I said, you've got protection here. You've got major protection here, and it's the truth. I mean, it's even documented. There's even documentation here. And these people are trying to lie on you and because, look, Star energy. Seven of Swords. They're going to legally lie about you. Ooh, that's going to get them in trouble. That's called perjury. That's called perjury, bitches. If you go to court and you legally lie on somebody, You're perjuring yourself in front of a court of law. You get locked up for that. Judges don't like that. That could be a judge in the immediate future that doesn't rule in their favor. Because, like I said, it's them. Not you. There's 3 of them. Maybe they're going to try to legally take you to court over a house or a work or something, and they're not going to win. They're trying to do this so you'll mismanifest, so you won't keep manifesting your dreams and your wishes, which are already in play. You're going to perjure yourself. You're going to be in lots of trouble. Because whoever this judge or this doctor or whoever this, they don't believe you. And the confusion will be closed out. What goes around comes around. You want this for another person, it's going to come right back on you. Like I said, and it's going to be revealed. So, the manipulation, the magician here, is going to be revealed. Toto will pull back the curtain on the little man behind the curtain that's trying to be all-powerful Oz here. By slandering you, by trying to get you locked up, by trying to do all kinds of things in a legal way that is very, very nefarious. And like I said, you probably already know who they are. They're going to get themselves caught. That's what they're going to do. And all of it's going to come out in the open. And it will be destroyed. All their backstabbing, everything that they did to try to take something from you, will be revealed. And I feel like whoever's... Okay, so... like they're watching you and somebody's watching them type energy. And whoever this person is coming in to tell you about it is the person that's watching them. Watching them do it. So if they think they're getting away with this, they're going to be sadly mistaken. Because they're being watched. Especially with the accusations and trying to get you locked up or trying to do something to you in the 8 of Swords. They are being watched. So whoever you are out there, if you're watching me, they watching you. Just saying. I mean, I'm talking about whoever's trying to do this nefarious bullshit in the background. You're being watched. By the Most High, by Archangel Michael, and by whoever's protecting my Pisces from the background. They're watching all your 5 wands, all you trying to win over somebody who's just staying to themselves with your 7 of Cups and your group members. Whatever. They want you to be overburdened by the swang. Yeah, we're a little deeper than that. That's why you're in the Queen of Swords energy. Because you already know this. You already know what these people are trying to do. And you have cut them out of your life. 6 of Wands. 6 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. And the 10 of Pentacles. So, this could be your family. This could be somebody else's family. This is somebody's family that are trying to win because of a 10 of Pentacles. All of it's going to come out in the open. By the end of this reading, Taurus and Leo energy with the Sun and the Hierophant. Spirit will reveal this to you. And you're not going to be surprised. I don't think you're going to be surprised at all. Because it's something that you already know about. Jerks. Go play on your playground somewhere else. Leave my collective alone. They just don't know when to quit, Pisces. Like I said, you're going to hear from this person. It's going to be a very, very strong accusation about a house, about some form of home situation or some sort of situation. But see, the message you're going to get is adjudication, which means you're let off the hook. And somebody gonna make this journey for nothing. For nothing. I feel like they already bid against you. This is where they want you. In despair, in poverty, and out. But I feel like they're going to manifest that for themselves. For betting against you. For, like I said, there's some sort of legal action that they're taking. And that legal action is going to backfire so bad that it will end up leaving them without money. I can't even make it up. There could be no money here. I mean, what money they're chasing and the lengths that they're willing to go to isn't even theirs. Focusing on self-indulgence, self-respect, shadow work. That's what they need to do. They really need to do their shadow work. Stability, security, permanence, growth, palm tree. So I feel like this is where you're at. And there's this karmic relationship, these fleeting triggers, turmoil, letting go and going, love you anyway. Be careful who you let in your energy. I'm just saying. There is somebody coming in, but I do feel like, you know, like I said, they're trying to interfere with this welcoming love and meeting the one because they're a snake. Whoever this person is, man, it's like they're doing all this muck behind the scenes, and they're putting their like spouse or their somebody they're in a collaboration with up to it. Competition, enemy, clever, look over your shoulder. That is the Five of Wands. Well, do this and do that. Well, why can't you do that? Trying to secure something that's your stability, trying to take your stability away from you because they resent you. Punk. I'm sorry, it just gets on my nerves. Yeah, watching this go down and enjoying the gossip. You're over there eating your popcorn going, dummies. I love you anyway. But Pisces, you are definitely tired of the drama. You are definitely heeding caution about any kind of fake friends who are depressed and destroyed, shattered, broken, and screwed up because of their bad choices. And the record's going to be set straight about a love story. Once upon a time, because you got schmexual protection. And the situation's about to explode because somebody's going into the poorhouse trying to come after you. It's like they're spending all their money trying to come after you. Some snake in the grass. Because you're about to welcome some sort of love into your life. Like I said, it's protected. There's a union that's protected here. You know it, and the other person knows it. And so does whoever this doctor, judge, lawyer, whoever this other person is in the immediate future. They could have hired an attorney to come after you. But once they find out the truth is the truth. You can't argue with that. Like I said, they're even willing to perjure themselves to throw you under the bus. They think they got some kind of unfinished business. But I think that there is some unfinished business here, especially with some sort of union here. Labor, earning money. Yeah, what you do for a living is a problem for these people. But there is some kind of reconciliation that's happening because somebody finds you hot. And they're going to adjust, accommodate, and compensate and balance out a situation. And the other side must coexist. The shadow must coexist with the miracle that's about to happen. They could say that you're a worthless addict. When that's just the shadow of what they are. I feel like whoever this person is, they just want to take. They don't want to have to work for anything. And you've already put in the work, which makes you already on the receiving end of abundance. Whoever this person is, they didn't want to do the work, they just wanted to take yours. Not going to happen. The Most High won't allow that. Like I said, that's King of Swords, that's Archangel Michael energy. And whatever the truth is, the truth is. The facts are, the facts are. They can lie all day long, but the facts are the facts. And like I said, if you're standing in your ultimate truth, ain't nothing this shadow can do to you. Wow. Oberon and the healer. That's what you are. Dreams coming true because you're a healer. I can't believe these people are willing to perjure themselves in a court of law. They hate you that much? I mean, really? And it's over a 10 of Pentacles that they're going to get left out of. They might even get locked up because if they do this legally, they're going to be in a lot of trouble. Against a healer. Against somebody who helps other people. Let's see what number this is. 120. I'm going to read this to you, and that's going to be your reading. Like I said, all of us are going through it with these last-ditch efforts to try to throw us under the bus. Don't let it get you discouraged. It's never going to work. You are who and what you say you are. And there ain't nobody can even argue with that. Come on now. Now you're here. It's a soul guardian. Here it is. Alright. Let me read this to you because I do feel like it ties very well with this reading. It says, you may love your work, but it does not define you. You need time to be you. This gentle yet powerful dragon is the true guardian of all healers on earth. He connects particularly with those who work energetically. He reminds us that although we may walk our talk, we also need to heed our own advice. We are not a bottomless pit of energy and need to take time out now and again. His message is, I am the guardian of healers. You are capable of great things on earth as a healer and as a light for others to follow. But to do this, you must burn brightly and throw light into the shadows of your world, which can be real hard sometimes. You give a great deal to others, but you must also make time for yourself. You need to rest and recharge. Your energy tank requires refilling, lest you become depleted. Make time to meditate, rejuvenate, to relax, and above all, to laugh. You may love your work, but it does not define you. You also need time to be you, a wife, husband, mother, father, daughter, son, sister, or brother, or any other role you fulfill. He reminds us not to take ourselves or life too seriously. If we do, we risk forgetting that we are just one tiny cog in the great wheel of life. Don't let these people do this, Pisces. Don't let them lie about you, and you're you, and you don't have to change a thing about you to fit into their toxic little box, okay? And take a break from these people, because like I said, whatever they throw at you is just gonna go back. Because as long as you're in your north node and you're standing in your ultimate truth, you have nothing to worry about with all these other karmic energies. They gonna have a few lessons to learn. Like I said, they willing to perjure themselves and lie in court just to get you away from your miracle that's coming in, whatever this is. Be careful who you let in your energy right now, and rest when needed. I should take my own advice on that one. Alright, my baby sharks. Well, those are your messages. Please remember to press that like button. Smash that like button, please. It gets the message out to more people. Subscribe, share, and let people know, hey, we're all in this together. And we got to stand up for ourselves, but we also got to take time out for ourselves so we can rejuvenate our energy and be ready for whatever comes next. Alright? Love you very much. See you soon. Bye for now.